We're joined with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman. What are the conditions looking like for this weekend?
Well, this weekend we will be seeing at least a little bit of a cool down compared to what we'll see later this week. It's going to get hot once again. Temperatures might dip a little bit this weekend, but it's still looking fairly toasty. We'll get to that in a bit, but tonight the big concern, of course, is critical fire weather conditions over the Flat Fire in a red flag warning along with much of Curry and Josephine County. This will go until 8 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. Northeast winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour and very low nighttime humidity could allow any fire and of course the Flat Fire to spread rapidly, and it has stayed fairly active tonight. Winds, notice breezes mainly west of the Cascades are still looking pretty solid, and especially as you get towards Curry and Josephine County on the ridge tops, those winds are blustery, gusting between 20 to 25 miles per hour. So temperatures, they've cooled to the lower 70s in our West Side Valley, 73 in Grants Pass, 72 in Mount Shasta. We're in the 60s in Klamath Falls and Lakeview, and it's 58 in Brookings. For satellite and radar, we're seeing mainly clear skies throughout southern Oregon and northern California. Should stay mainly clear for tonight. Some areas of smoke and haze impacting portions of the west side, especially towards Curry, Josephine, and then down into Del Norte County. Some of that light haze and smoke could work its way into portions of Siskiyou County. Lows tonight will be fairly cool and comfortable. Tomorrow, a hotter afternoon. Looks like a good pool day once again in the Rogue Valley. Temperatures will climb into the mid-90s by about 5 o'clock. That UV index very high. Expect breezes to pick up for inland areas as we go into the afternoon. Also breezy along the coast, 72 in Brookings, up to 96 in Medford and 93 in Klamath Falls. And then tomorrow night, El King coming to the Brit Festival in Jacksonville. I think we're going to be good when it comes to smoke and air quality, so that's some good news. Winds will be a bit breezy, but temperatures will be quite warm, 89 degrees at 7:30, and we'll still be in the upper 70s by 9 o'clock. Take a look at your near-surface smoke forecast. So most of the bigger impacts to air quality will be fairly near the Flat Fire. A lot of the smoke has been elevated. It's helped that it's been fairly windy in that area through the day today and even on into tonight. But as we go through the course of tomorrow, there could be some light haze further inland. But again, the bigger impacts to air quality will be fairly near the Flat Fire, especially down to the south. We're going to need to keep an eye on later Wednesday. We'll kind of see that offshore wind breaking down a bit, and we could start to see the smoke, the main smoke plume, shift a little bit more to the east and head in that direction. So we'll watch that closely for Wednesday into Thursday. But the coast, in the meantime, temperatures dropping back into the 60s Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit more in the way of some marine layer clouds and fog. Of course, smoke will still be a bit of a concern as well. Temperatures heating up for the Rogue Valley, looking scorching hot Wednesday and Thursday, upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. Blustery winds. Winds really crank up again for the coast Friday into the weekend. Highs in the 60s. Northern California, a scorching hot stretch of weather. Upper 90s to around 100 degrees for highs. Stays fairly hot for the weekend, although temperatures will drop slightly for the Klamath Basin. Cool nights, but hot afternoons with those highs above average. The mountains staying dry, lots of sunshine, no sign of rain in our extended forecast. And then for the Rogue Valley, still very hot, upper 90s later this week, and temperatures only dropping back to the mid 90s this weekend.